Hello. I wanted to talk about meditation today because meditation is really powerful. However, I know that there are some people who are afraid to meditate. And some people actually go around forbidding others from meditating, telling them not to do it because it opens up a portal for demons. Well, if you had a low frequency and you're thinking fearful thoughts and you have hate in your heart, you're going to attract what you are because our thoughts have power. Meditation is actually a calming of mind, body, and soul. It is like a harmonious flow of energy within the mind, body, and soul. So if you go into meditation and your thoughts are filthy or fearful, you have hate in your heart, you're on a low frequency, it is very important that you not do that because thoughts have power. This is how we all should know that our thoughts have power. No matter where you are in your journey, the biblical text, everybody knows about the biblical text. The first actual sentence in the biblical text is, "In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God." The word is defined as an expression of thought. So let's say that scripture again. In the beginning was an expression of thought. The expression of thought was with God. The expression of thought was God. So really, thought and consciousness actually created this universe that we're living in. Thought. Thought is powerful. That's why I talk about in my book becoming a greater version of yourself in the matters of mind, body, and soul to prepare you so that the thoughts can be more positive. The body cannot be filthy. The heart can resonate on love frequency. So my book can help you along the journey as far as increasing your frequency before you begin to meditate. So when you get there, you'll be on a higher frequency and attract higher beings. You'll be on a frequency of power, love, sound mind. So, in the biblical text, I want to show you how I know an example, because a lot of people, if it's not in the biblical text, is nothing. So I want to show you in the biblical text how I know and how you should know that there is nothing to fear in meditation. There's nothing to fear at all in your journey because you were never given the spirit of fear. The Messiah walked in a higher frequency. The parables in the biblical text, whether you believe in the Messiah or not, that's not important. The parables are actually about us as well, about us becoming. We are the beast. We are the ones that greater work shall you do. That's the ones that we're referencing in the biblical text. So the Messiah came to deliver a message of love. Love is how you increase your frequency. The Messiah walked in power. That's why he would tell people, go and sin no more. Your faith has made you whole. Pick up your bed and walk. The Messiah had power over demons or these evil spirits that some people are lower energy beings, I like to call it. But these lower energy beings that some people are afraid of. That's why they choose not to meditate, because they don't want to open up the portal for the low energy beings. Okay, I get it. But think about this here. The Messiah had power over the lower energy beings. There was a moment in the New Testament where the Messiah was approaching two men that were possessed by demons. And the demons yelled out to the Messiah, "Son of God, why are you here to torment us before our time?" And then they begged of the Messiah that he would throw them into the herd of swine. That's power. Because they knew who the Messiah was. They had to beg of him. They had to ask permission of him. You see, when you walk in your power, you have power over lower energy beings. So for a person to tell you, don't meditate, you opening up a portal for evil spirits, that just lets you know what frequency they was on when they went into the cosmetic realm. That does not apply to everybody, and it darn sure shouldn't apply to you if you're working on yourself and increasing your frequency. You know, we have sometimes in our journey people that are, I call them babes in Christ, or you could even say that they're in kindergarten. But in this journey, we're supposed to be going through elementary school, middle school, high school, and all the way up to college to receive what I would call our masters. To receive that Christ consciousness, that all-knowing. But the people that are in kindergarten, they always won't have something to say to other people. They always want to halt somebody else's growth or progress in their journey. They sitting up in there probably 50 and 60 years old, still in kindergarten, in a desk that's too small for them, standing out like a sore thumb. Don't want to learn nothing. Too old to be in kindergarten, but still don't want to evolve, which is really nothing is wrong with this, because we come back over and over and over again until we get it right. But I just can't stand for the life of me why people want to stop you from growing. Don't let nobody stop you from evolving in life. Because we are all on a journey of becoming, and we all should be becoming that beast mode creature that they talk about in the book of Revelation. There is a God inside of you that wants to get out. And being afraid of something as simple as meditation is only stopping your blessing. Because this is where God is. It's not in the temple on the corner that you go to on Sunday. God is within you. You know, church folk have this saying. They say, he that is in me is greater than he that is in the world. Well, why don't you go inside of you and see how great he is? Why don't you go inside of you and become one with your own self? Why don't you go inside of you and bring out the beast? We'll wait. Wake up, gods. It is time to heal.